What's up, Kelsey?
What's up, Robert?
Us Friday Roundup is
Let's
what's
get
up.
up on Fridays. Yeah.
Okay, what a week, man. It's
What a week.
it's not a big week. It's
Okay.
it's fine. It's a fine week. I mean, I'll show you. It's fine. It's an okay week. Nothing's happening. I feel like this is
Great
like
week. A beautiful week.
this is the week. Like things have been happening. We just had John Wick. We just had
God.
Mario come in. Like we
The
got stuff.
D&D movie.
Yeah, and then it's like we're gonna dip, and then I think we're gonna like go back up again, But like this is
Yeah.
just like the little dip, and then we're gonna hit the hot stuff again.
You're not wrong.
So let's just get into some of the dip. You
Get
ready?
into it. Take a
Get into
dip.
the dip.
Dip with the M-toe.
These are movies that are coming out April 18th next Tuesday, except for this one comes out Monday.
Okay.
I don't know why.
All right.
Superman 2. Very nice
didn't-
steelbook. Love it. It's great.
The Richard Donner cut.
This is like the old ones from like the 70s and the 80s.
Yeah.
It's like original Superman, right?
Okay.
You know what's great about this?
Tell me what's great about this.
Part 2's hitting a steelbook, right?
Mm-hmm.
First one doesn't have a steelbook. It's never been released this way.
Oh, my God.
Why is part 2 coming out?
Why did they do this?
And you know what's even greater?
What?
Steelbook's out there. Like, we know what it's supposed to look like.
Well, that's weird.
Just doesn't exist anywhere. Has
They, like,
no release
released-
date.
They released like a mock-up of what the cover was going to be, and then they were like, let's not actually release it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like, this is a thing. Oh, you know what? I have to get, like, sidetracked mad real quick.
Okay. Let's get angry. Go into the angry hole.
We had talked about how much steelbooks kind of suck sometimes.
Yeah.
I have to show you this one. So, they've released the mock-up for one that is yet to be announced for when it's going to come out, right?
Okay.
It's the Mario one for the new Mario movie. They've already got the steelbook ready.
Oh my God.
They know what it's going to look like.
I think I know what you're about to show me.
Yeah, I hate it.
It's so ugly.
I
Like, are you?
I saw a comment that said, somebody got paid for that.
Yeah.
Somebody got paid to go black background, mushroom.
Like, it's some out
Done.
of touch executive in a boardroom. He's like, what says Mario?
You
What
know
about-
what needs to be on this?
What if we did a mushroom? One mushroom.
Yeah. The thing he hates in the movie now.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what this needed to be?
Better.
Rainbow Road.
Yeah.
That would have popped on
It
this thing.
lends itself to a steelbook,
Yeah.
I mean,
but
the
no.
inside's pretty good.
Yeah, the inside's not bad. But
Outside's boring as shit.
this is why I have retired from steelbooks. Because
Yeah.
this is what we get now.
It ain't good.
Fuck off. That's so
But
stupid.
have you seen like the special star edition steelbook?
Yeah, I want that one.
I'm pretty excited for that one. Like, it's in the shape of a Mario star. It's so cool.
But here's the thing, though. It's not the 4K one.
Oh.
Like, it's just the Blu-ray. That movie
Ugh.
lends itself to 4K, man.
Yeah.
Would be beautiful. But I would probably pull what I did with what is it? Spider-Verse. The Steelbook was only the Blu-ray, so I bought that and then waited till the 4K was on sale, and then I replaced it with a 4K. Just cobble together my own shit.
This is the world we live in.
This is the world we live in. Buy everything twice to have the thing that you want.
They do it on purpose.
I know. But what's the purpose in this? Fuck the first
this
movie.
I don't know.
I actually like the Steelbook. I even like
pretty
that
good.
Steelbook.
It's fine.
Yeah, it's good enough. This one's good too.
Yeah, I like this prism. Very
Yeah.
nice.
So anyway, guess what?
What?
There's another Superman movie coming out.
What's happening?
I don't know. It's Superman time right now.
Okay.
I was like combing through stuff and I was like, oh my God, where's the first one of this? Like, if I'm gonna discuss Superman 2 like I did all the Rockies, right?
Yeah.
I sure missed the first one. Look it up. Doesn't exist. But also, same week as this one, you get some old cartoon one from the DC animated universe stuff.
Okay.
Now I love these though. Like this DC shit, solid. I think I've seen this one. This one was pretty good. These are good. But anyway, it's like 2D stuff in 4K. It's probably not going to look that much better. I don't
Yeah.
know that this is worth it, but I
Probably not.
mean, it's cool. And I figured, hey, I'm already talking about him. Here's your
Throw it
Trey
in.
Supermans, why not? So then after that, we got one new release that is actually new.
Is it Superman?
No, we got Cocaine Bear, the
Oh
other
yeah.
Superman, the Super Bear.
Forgot about Cocaine Bear.
It's considered a horror movie of sorts, right? In
Is
a
it?
in a sense,
It looked so like Weekend at Bernie's to me. I don't know.
it's very campy, but I'm guessing because it's partly horror, that's why it's only on Blu-ray. There's no 4K.
Okay.
Because remember, horror movies don't get 4K. We don't know why.
Yeah.
We want the gore in 4K. It's what we want.
We want the Gore K.
But this is the Maximum Rampage edition.
All right.
There's no difference to the movie. It's not like it's a director's cut, unrated. It's just the Maximum Rampage version of the Blu-ray.
What makes it that? What makes it that?
That's what we call Blu-rays. Like
Maximum Rampage edition?
you usually call them like collector's editions, or Disney's always the diamond, the platinum, and they always change it, but it's always the same disc. Nothing has
Why do they
changed
do
about the
that?
edition. I don't know. So this one, throw Maximum Rampage on there because it's fun.
Sure.
I feel like it's half a joke tagline these days. Like, what funny
Yeah.
pun can we make about the movie as the edition Blu-ray?
Okay, sure.
They don't really have a purpose anymore. But yeah, still haven't seen this. I'll watch it one day, perhaps. So then, we're just gonna release old shit. That's it now. Just old
All right.
stuff.
Get some old stuff.
This one's cool, I guess. WB is like 100 years old, so they're just
Wow.
re-releasing like a bunch of their old classic ones in 4K. You've got a good old James Dean, Rebel Without a Cause. That's a good one, I guess. Got a nice steelbook of this pretty man.
Pretty man, pretty lady.
It's all you need on a steelbook. It's fine.
You gotta have
Yeah, it's fine.
light sepia.
Man, I'm kind of glad I've retired from steelbooks. Like, I'm not excited by these. Like, they're fine, But what are you gonna do with an old movie? I guess
Yeah, not a whole lot.
I don't know. This one's cool though. It's kind of like the star thing for Mario. Let's make like a box set, right?
Okay.
So Cheech and Chong, Up in
Oh.
Smoke, you get a stash box, and I thought that was pretty funny.
That's pretty cool.
I like this one. This is a good one. So grab your buds, man.
Is it actually wood?
Yeah.
Cool.
And
That's
you
nice.
get a little mini poster inside, which is really neat.
Cute.
I wonder if it's actually like wood burned on the front,
Yeah,
or if that's just like a print.
I think it's just a print, probably.
This might be paper and not really wood. You know how they just do like a nice thick box?
Yeah,
It might just be that. It might not be wood.
probably.
But if it were wood, that shit would be awesome. But anyway. Now, I saved this one for last. And then it turned out I wasn't paying attention. It's the only boutique one we have as well.
Oh, wow. Okay.
So it fits perfectly. I keep saying every week, Kino Lorber
Bringing
is
it
like
again.
our people.
Yeah.
This my people, dude. You ready?
Okay, what'd they get?
A 4K release of one of the most watchable movies of all time.
Whoa, most watchable movies of all time.
This is a movie that if it is on for 0.02 seconds and I'm there, fuck, I'm watching the whole movie. Like, I can't not watch the whole movie.
Okay.
12 Angry Men, dude.
Oh, that's a good movie, though.
That is a watchable movie. Like, you
Yeah.
don't realize how long time goes by, and then it's just
You get
over.
sucked into this one, I tell you what.
It's such a fucking good movie.
It's so good.
When I first started acquiring movies,
Mhm.
you actually gave me this movie and said that Richard had this one
Yeah.
that he'd gotten from somewhere, and I was like, oh, okay. So I was putting it on the drive. I was like, cleaning up the name, and I was like, well, what's it look like? So I turned it on, watched it till 4 o'clock in the morning. It's a good movie. I couldn't
Very good.
I couldn't stop. Like this movie's dangerous to me. I can't be around this movie.
Can we zoom in on Henry Fonda's eyes for a moment? Because there's like something
Dun dun.
uncanny about them. Something going on.
It's because they're not centered.
They're looking
Like
in two different directions.
this one's a little to the left here, and this one is kind of straight at us.
He's like looking at me, but also through me, but
Yeah,
also around me.
he's got kind of a Bulbasaur stare right here.
He does.
But then down here, he looks fine.
Yeah.
They all look fine. Well, I mean, this doesn't look fine. This doesn't look fine either. Like, this is the most blank stare ever. That doesn't work at all. But this movie does. It's a good movie.
Yes.
So yeah, 12 Angry Men. I know you like that movie too. So
Love it.
save it for the end. Kino Lorber, fucking keep cranking out the good ones. That's all you ever do.
Hell
Always
yeah.
putting out the good shit. I love it.
How dare you?
I know, because then I gotta buy shit.
How
Fuck.
dare you?
Fuck. I guess little tip if you're into buying movies or whatever. I know you're probably like, oh my god, a 4K of like a movie from the like 40s, 50s maybe. Why would
Yeah.
I want that?
How good could it be?
So these movies on film, they have more. There's more data in a film reel than there is in like an 8K recorded digital movie.
That is nuts to me.
Yeah. So these movies that were filmed like on film, they look better than 12K prints of movies.
My goodness.
Like they have so much fucking pixel accuracy data and shit in there.
Yeah.
Those are the movies that tend to look the best on a 4K type thing. And I guess apparently black and white really works well with HDR color grading stuff because you can really like make the shadows and the blacks and the whites really pop better.
Okay.
So like these types of movies look phenomenal. I can't wait to see what it looks like. But if you want to see the newest and greatest of today, you can go to theaters right now. Today,
Right now.
April 14th. I know I said it was like a slump. It's a slump. But it's like the tiniest dip. Like we're not even really slumping.
Yeah. We're just
Because
gearing down to upshift for summer.
yeah, like the clutch is in. We're just in the middle of the shift, right? That's all
Yes.
we're doing. And it's a good one though. I don't know a single person that has not been waiting for Renfield.
I saw this preview when I went to go see the movies like this weekend or something,
Okay.
and I was taken aback. First of all, because Nicholas Hoult is there and I love him.
Okay.
And I had no idea what this movie was going to be about. And then fucking Nicolas Cage shows up in his vampire fangs, and I was like, I'm
Yeah.
sold.
Okay. We were driving back from Taylor's sister's after Christmas, and we were just like, what's coming out the next year? Taylor just read the name like Renfield. What is that? Clicked on it and read like the tiny synopsis and was like, oh, I need that movie. Nicolas Cage, vampire. And I was like, that sounds stupid.
Yeah.
And then I saw the trailer when it finally came out, and I was like, oh, that looks great.
Yes.
Like, I can't wait for this one.
It does look amazing.
But I grabbed you a phenomenal poster.
Ooh.
Okay, so we know what it's about, right? It's all like he wants to get away from Dracula. He doesn't like being his lackey no more, right?
Yeah.
They did a great poster with it.
Cool.
So it's a nice little to-do list. Find innocent victims. Get a handful of nuns. Busload of cheerleaders.
Oh my god.
Look for a new hospital to refill the blood bags. Also, get out of this toxic relationship. Sucks to be him, Renfield.
Man.
This movie looks really funny,
It does.
but it's supposedly like really kind of scary too.
Really?
Like, I think like what they have Nicolas Cage do, like they don't hold shit back. Like I don't think it's like a light comedy. Like
Okay.
it's a vampire comedy. He's gonna do evil vampire shit.
Nice.
Is like what I'm gathering.
We'd like to see it.
I want to see it. It sounds good. So if you want to see it, go check it out right now. It's in your theater today.
Yeah.
Go get it.
And hey, if you don't want to watch the movie, why don't you play it? Because Renfield the game is also
Why
out.
not? Why not?
Why
It
don't
looks
you do
exactly like Paradise Killer.
it? It is very like like visually the
Yeah.
same colors. So this is out right now, early access on Steam. It's $5. It is just like a
Okay.
little tiny bullet hell vampire game. It looks a lot like Vampire Survivors. So
Okay.
if you were into that, which was huge last year, um, you're gonna be into this one. It's called Renfield, Bring Your Own Blood. Check it out right now.
Go
I
get
don't think
it.
there's plans for this one to go to any other platforms, so if you want it, may as well
Yeah.
get it on
Okay.
Steam immediately.
Why not?
But speaking of other platforms, so Ghostwire Tokyo, that was a game that came out last year as a PlayStation 5 PC timed exclusive.
Yes.
It is out now on Xbox.
Okay.
So it's on Xbox, both Series X and S with Xbox Game Pass, and you can get it on, of course, Windows 10 or 11 PC with PC Game Pass as of Wednesday, April 12th.
Okay.
So this game just visually looks really cool. I haven't played it,
Yeah.
but now that it's on Game Pass, think I'd like to try it. It is you're like using these various psychic paranormal abilities to defeat a bunch of yokai that are haunting Tokyo, and
Yeah.
every time you defeat one, you earn spirit points and use the spirit points to upgrade your abilities so you can defeat more stuff. So, one of those kind of games.
All I've
Um,
heard is it's super tedious because
mm,
it's like three enemy types forever.
oh man.
But
I know
like,
that they just
it's
had an
so
update that
pretty.
it is really pretty. They just had an update come out that introduced a few more enemy types, so hopefully that'll help with the
Ooh.
monotony.
Okay.
So combat director Shinichiro Hara describes the combat as karate meets magic, and I love that.
Dude, I never wanted to play this game. But when the trailers were out and they were showing all the moves and stuff, I was like,
Uh-huh.
I mean, it looked good though.
Yeah, it looks good.
Yeah.
So I'm interested in this one. I'm passively thinking about checking it out.
Okay.
The update that just came out is called the Spiders Thread, which reminds me a lot of
Ooh.
Erased.
Yeah.
Just very thematically the same. I don't know if that's anything to do with like the Fable or something, but hey, if you're into the anime Erased, you have to have had an interlude on that. Why don't you go check that out in
Mhm.
our podcast feed? That was around Christmas time because Erased takes place around Christmas time. But anyway,
Yeah.
so the Spider's Thread update, it adds like a roguelite mode to this game. Uh,
Okay.
it gives you like a 30 stage gauntlet so you can test your abilities.
Oof. Okay.
Yeah. So if you're into that, check out Ghostwire Tokyo now on Xbox.
I'm
But
into Fresh Moth Burger here.
Fresh Moth Burger?
Yep, and that is a moth in the
Blech.
logo.
Horrible. I hate that. Ugh. Okay, moving on. State of Play had a huge showcase yesterday for Final Fantasy 16. They did an extended 20-minute look at gameplay, and it is strikingly pretty. I mean, it's just as beautiful as you would expect it to be because it's Final fucking
Yeah.
Fantasy. My goodness. The stuff that they do with the cutscenes in this game is cinematic
Dude.
perfection.
Look at
Like,
it. Jesus Christ.
I want to know how many artists and how much time goes into something like this, you know?
Yeah.
Just look at the depth of field. Like, my God, there's so many like little things. Everything has its own texture and way it moves in a different way.
Yeah.
Like, it's fucking gorgeous. So they had a whole showcase state of play for this one. It seems to be getting mixed reviews so far because it's going away from like the turn-based element that we're used to seeing. Look at the
Yeah.
Torval. He's so cute. Don't you want to pet him? You
I
can. You can pet the Torval.
Ugh, yes. Oh my
Look at that
god.
glowing stuff. Like I'm constantly impressed by what Final Fantasy does. It's so pretty all the time.
Yeah.
It upsets me. It's like so pretty I hate it, you know?
It is reminding me of God of War, how like
Yes.
the whole space looks just so like complete.
Full.
Yeah, like it doesn't feel like there's me and then like a background.
Yes,
I
right.
feel like I'm in something bigger, you know?
Yeah, and the gameplay for this
Like
one, as you're probably seeing here, reminds me a lot of God of War. Like, there's a lot
like
of
I gotta look at it again. Like look
yeah,
at
that pretty
it.
red stuff. It's just
I
it,
love red stuff. Look
it's
at
enchanting.
it.
Look at it. Like you feel like you're here.
Yeah.
There's just a lot going on in this.
Yeah.
So it has less of the turn-based element that we're familiar with in Final Fantasy and more of these like combo attacks that are going on.
See,
Um,
that's what I'm into. So I think
yes, I think you'll
I
like
might
this
like
game.
it. Yeah.
It looks really good. Like,
Am I really gonna buy a Final Fantasy game?
I
Like,
think you might. I think this is the one that gets you into it because, like,
I mean, I
doesn't this
like
remind
it.
you of God of War? Like, look at all the different
Like, if
combos
it
and
were
stuff he's
like
doing.
a little bit cooler.
How
God,
how's this not cool? Look at
yeah,
Clive and
like
his big sword.
God of War was like way muted compared to this. This is like Devil May Cry flashy,
Yeah,
and
it
I'm
is
not
very
good
fun.
at Devil May Cry, but like just look, like I'm
Particle
lost.
effect.
Yeah.
God. Yeah. So this was a whole showcase. If you guys are super into Final Fantasy, go check this thing out. It went on for a very long time and it's all this. It's
Yeah.
just this. So pretty. It just get lost in it. Um, they also announced who wrote
Hmm.
the theme song of the game, and they got to
Okay.
play that well. So this theme song is by Kenshi Yonezu. You might know him from the theme songs to Chainsaw Man and My Hero Academia.
Oh,
Yeah, and
should I
it's a pretty
play
good
it?
theme song. Go
Should
ahead
I
and
play
play
it,
it.
man? Should I play it? All right,
Get
guys.
that theme song
I'm
open
gonna get some
here.
audio in here for you. Let's see.
Hello everyone, this is Play. Today, Fantasy 16.
Man, that's the wrong one.
Oh no. There it
There we
is.
go. Okay, so this is like
Yeah, so this is the guy who wrote Chainsaw Man and the My Hero Academia song. Kenshi Yonezu. It's quite nice.
I'm more looking at the stuff in the background again.
I know, like I can't look away from this game. It's so freaking pretty.
I
Oh,
know.
look at
Like,
that.
just I know I'm not gonna care about the story, but I'm gonna have a fun time with it. You
Yeah. Isn't he cool?
know? Yeah, I like him.
Like you can't look at this game and tell me you're not intrigued.
Oh, I mean, as soon as we first really looked at it, I was pretty intrigued.
Yeah. June 22nd is coming up.
That is coming up.
I can't believe how close we are to the release of Diablo, because that is just in a couple of months.
Yeah.
But you know what's even closer? Dead Island 2.
Whoa!
Can you believe this is out next week? I'm losing it.
I did not know that because this is not what I'm getting.
Yeah.
I was so sold by what you told me, though.
You gotta get it. It looks so much fun. As a reminder, this one's coming out on April 21st. It's going to be available on PlayStations 4 and 5, on PC, Xbox One, and Series X, not on Series S. It is not available on
Yeah.
Xbox Series S.
But, like, you know how many games are coming out right now?
So many.
You got me sold on Dredge. Now I gotta
I
get Dead
played the
Island.
heck out of Dredge. Dredge is so much fun. Like this isn't in my stuff to talk about, but oh my god, I'm still in the sauce with Dredge. Like
Yeah.
I've not yet 100%ed it, but I'm very close. I'm at like 98%.
Like, there's too much. There's too much.
It's too much. I'm gonna start a second playthrough on Dredge because it's just addicting.
You gotta do it.
Gotta do it.
Sometimes you gotta do it.
Sometimes you gotta.
But yeah, like that gameplay trailer, you can go back a couple Friday roundups and see it, or go to their channel yourself and watch it. That shit
Yes.
sells that game.
It looks so good, and the way that they talk through the combat as they're doing it, it just looks really user friendly and intuitive and just very reminiscent of the first game.
That's what I didn't like about the first one. It felt so clunky and like delayed in everything I was doing, but this
Yeah.
looks so much more responsive
Yes.
that's grabbing me.
And it's going to be on your PS5. Why not play it?
I know.
They've not yet announced crossplay for this, which generally means there will not be
Oh,
crossplay,
okay.
but it
Yeah,
is
because
what
you
it
would
is.
want like a 4 stack on this, right?
Probably.
Probably.
I think that's
yeah.
how you get the most fun out of any game like this.
Yeah.
But you should play it. It looks good.
Go get it, guys. Pre-order while you
Go
can.
get it.
I don't know what you get, but you might get something.
There's patches and tarot cards.
Yeah, pre-order.
Yeah, go get it.
Yeah.
That's all I got for you.
That's it. See, it's like a little bit of a dip. Just a little
It's a
bit of a
little
dip.
dip,
It's
and then a
fine.
bunch of summer
It's
stuff on the
fine.
horizon.
Yeah,
so
stuff's gonna happen.
stuff's gonna happen. Don't go away. Don't go away too
Yeah.
fast, too far.
So with that, hopefully you found some movies and game news that you love, that you crave, something that was good for you. Go see Renfield, man. And then get the game. And then buy all these other games that Kelsey's showing us.
Yeah.
They look phenomenal.
Go
Don't
buy
buy
12 Angry Men.
don't buy that, but no steelbooks. All the steelbooks suck. No steelbooks. Just 12 men. Buy 12 men. And with that, that's it. That's all we got. I guess we'll see you guys next week for more awesome stuff.
Yes, indeed.
Bye.